friends, happy Thursday. So welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Jessie. I do all kinds of lifestyle content. I talk about living with chronic illness, living in Raleigh, trying to live my best life, you know, with mental health mixed in. So we talk about all things that kind of pertain to my life. So if you're into that style of video, then make sure you subscribe. But I'm actually doing Vlogmas this year. But y'all, as I told you, I was a day ahead on Vlogmas on purpose because I knew that there would be at least one day where I felt like I couldn't film. And I was right, that happened yesterday. I did not film yesterday, which was Wednesday, but you guys won't see a stop in the videos, at least for now, because I can still do them. I was super sick yesterday. I had like a killer migraine. I think it was cycle related, but I don't know. Terrible migraine. I ended up canceling. I had 3 interviews yesterday thankfully for one company. So I canceled all 3. I was so sick. I mean, there was nothing I could have even shown you because I literally like laid on the couch all day. I think I finally pulled out my computer at like 4 and did a tiny bit of work for one of my clients. I just wanted to like check her help desk quickly. And then I edited the video that you guys are seeing this morning that actually goes live in 1 minute. It's a short one because I wasn't feeling well that day either. I am filming today though, so I'm back. I'm feeling much better. I feel like this is probably one of the first Vlogmas videos y'all will watch where I have energy, because I started this toward the end of my female cycle and I just never feel well like about the week before my period and then like the first couple days. So I actually feel great this morning. It's 9 a.m. I have a blood work appointment at 9:15, so that's where I'm headed. And then I do a bunch of grocery shopping on Thursdays. So today is actually going to be a pretty busy day. I don't even think I'm going to get much work done because I have so many errands to run. So I have to go get my blood work done here, and then I need to go to Trader Joe's, Sprouts, or Whole Foods. I'm not really sure which one, possibly both, hopefully not. And then I might stop at Costco. Ben got this like shacket that he really loved and it's super warm. So they didn't have any when I went to Costco last week, and I want to see if they have any this week. They probably don't, but I'm going to be over there by Trader Joe's anyway. So I think I'm going to go check that out, because if they do, I'm going to buy another one for Ben and then one for my dad, I think. I also need to stop at this pharmacy to get my thyroid medication, but I'm gonna have to do that later because I am possibly going to be late for this blood work appointment. Then after all of that, I need to go home, bring all the groceries back, and I have therapy at 2, and I am going in person again, so that means I have to leave at like 1:30, and then I have a call at 4 with actually a friend of mine, Marette. She watches this channel. But I have a call with her at 4. So that's kind of my day. It's pretty busy, but I'm feeling much more myself today. I feel better, which is good, both mentally and physically. I'm wearing this like totally ridiculous hot pink hat. It's actually cold here today, and like legit cold, not just Raleigh cold, which I will say, I always made fun of my best friend when she moved to the South like 8 years ago. She moved to Charleston. She lives in California now, but and she would come home and she would be like, oh, it's so cold, when it was like under 60 degrees, and I was like, what the heck are you talking about? But now, like, I've lived in the South for a year and a half, and I'm like, heck yeah, I'm freezing. It was 72 degrees the other day and I was wearing a sweatshirt. Okay, I'm very disappointed in myself. I also don't have heated seats in here, which makes me that was one of the things when we got this new car. Like, this is a new car. It had less miles, obviously it's a bigger car, but my Trax, which is like the baby version of this car, which is an Equinox, my Trax was like a better model, if that makes sense. So it was older, had more miles, all that kind of jazz, but it was like LTX or something, I don't know. So it had like heated seats, it had a sunroof, it had like all the little like jingle janglies. I just made that up. And like all that kind of stuff, whereas this car is like a base model, if that makes sense. It's still great. I just miss my heated seats, quite honestly. Now, I will say in Raleigh, I don't have to use heated seats as often. When I lived in Chicago and Green Bay, Wisconsin, I used my heated seats pretty much every single day of my life, even when it was summer. It's actually pretty cold this morning. My car is saying 36 degrees, but when I looked at the weather app before I left, it said it was 34, but it feels like 29. So take that as you will. It's cold. I'm gonna go get my blood work done. If y'all are new here, I have an autoimmune disease. It's a thyroid autoimmune disease called Hashimoto's. It is a pretty well-known, unfortunately, autoimmune disease, particularly for women, so you might have heard of it, but I have to get my blood work done pretty often. I started on a medication called low-dose naltrexone that's supposed to help with my antibodies. And yeah, I haven't had my blood work done since it's been like fully in my system. So I need to get some blood work done for that. I think she's also checking like my vitamin D levels and all that kind of stuff, because I'm usually pretty low in vitamin D and vitamin B12 or one of those. So getting all that stuff checked today. I'm hoping that I have a nice phlebotomist. I don't want to like jinx myself, but the phlebotomists here, so nice. They're always like the nicest people, and so I'm hoping that I have a nice woman again today. Well, outfit change, and I'm back in my neighborhood. So if you're interested in knowing why, I'll show you in just a second. If you don't like blood, fast forward 10 seconds, okay? Or 15 seconds. I'll put the thing on the screen, okay? This is what happened. If you don't like blood, look away, please, now. This phlebotomist was not great. This is my favorite sweatshirt. It's now ruined, and I'm on my way home to clean up what she did poorly. So take back everything I said. So as I was just talking up those effing phlebotomists, I got an entirely different person, not the nice woman that always calls me sweetheart or baby. No, got a different lady. She was like fine. She wasn't like nice, but she wasn't mean. I've been getting my blood work done for forever, and I know that a lot of people don't like blood or needles and stuff like that, and I have like a terrible fear of flying, like extreme phobia of flying. So I know what a phobia feels like, so I won't go into it, but basically it hurt the whole time, which normally for me it doesn't hurt, and I've been getting my blood work done consistently for a long time, so I'm not like, it doesn't faze me at all. I watch it. It doesn't bother me at all. However, this time, as you guys saw, by the time I got to my car, there was blood everywhere. Literally, the one time I'm wearing like a white sweatshirt, my favorite sweatshirt. Thankfully, I don't think I got any in the car. She didn't put like any pressure on it. I even asked her, I was like, should I stay for a while? She's like, no, just go. And I was like, okay. And this is one of those times where like I need to be more like trust in my own gut feeling, you know, because I knew that something was wrong, and sure enough, by the time I got in my car, there was blood literally all over everywhere, as you guys saw. I went home. Thankfully, I was only like 10 or 15 minutes from home, so I went home. Ben helped me clean it up and then washed off my sweatshirt, and hoping to God that got all the stuff out of it, because I'm gonna be so bummed, because it like went through, so it's not even like I could just wear it and like not look at the fact that there's blood on the inside of the sweatshirt. So I'm in another one. It says Breadwinning Housewife. This is the only sweatshirt I bought from a YouTuber that I don't watch, but I bought it because another YouTuber talked about it, and I thought it was funny, so got this one on instead. Now I'm heading to Trader Joe's. Ignore everything I just said about phlebotomists because I just had my worst experience yet. I should have known that I was gonna do that. Thankfully, like, besides when it was like in and she was doing stuff, it didn't hurt at all. It just was gross, and I was more mad that it ruined my sweatshirt, quite honestly. Okay, done with Trader Joe's. Now, I really wanted to run into Costco, so I'm gonna try to do that. Why do I like light control on? What does that mean? Got my Thursday treat. Let's go to Costco. It is always mind-boggling to me how much you can spend at Sprouts. I got 2 bags of groceries, and it was more than what I spent at Trader Joe's. In fact, I spent well over $200 today for groceries. That seems excessive. Very expensive grocery trip this week. I think part of it was that we were out of like a ton of specialty stuff. So I got like a bunch of stuff. Dang, that was an expensive trip, y'all. Hi, Benjamin. Hi, boy. Hi, boy. Okay, I'm home. Hi, Benjamin.
Hello.
I'm gonna do a quick grocery haul if you're interested. If not, skip like a minute. So I got way too many bars, but I've really been liking these. And then Ben eats bars when he does Uber Eats. Ew, I have like dog slobber on my...
Yummo.
Bunch of potatoes. I have 2 bags of gold potatoes for just eating. Russet potatoes for mashed potatoes we're gonna have one night.
Oh, yummo.
Grapefruits for Benjamin. Is it grapefruit?
Yeah.
Or grapefruits? As plural.
Oh, for plural?
Yeah. I don't know.
Grapefruit.
Great question. I got some more of these vegan like salad mixes to have. Kale for a recipe. Yeah, by the way, this is all from like Trader Joe's or Sprouts. It's kind of mixed together. Butter, vegan butter. I've been loving peppers with my potatoes in the morning. Got some grapes. They were expensive and they've been really crappy lately, so I'm hoping they're better. Actually, Trader Joe's groceries, like vegetables in general, have not been great lately, which sucks. They're much better in the summer, I feel like. But got some Brussels sprouts, some fennel bulbs. Did I need fennel bulbs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what did I buy those for? Got some green onion, which I now kind of wish I would have got at Sprouts because these are not good. Broccoli for a recipe, carrots, celery, thyme, parsley that looks like it's on its last leg, a cucumber, some tomatoes, gala apples, I don't know, gala, and then I got 2 bags of these. I don't know where the other one is. So that's all that stuff. And then, well, here's the other bag. Well, I guess not. So I saw these on a vlog I was watching, and they're called Only What You Need. They're a plant-based drink, like a plant-based protein drink, and I thought that could be interesting. So I got all the flavors, babe, that don't have caffeine, so you could try them too. But I got a chocolate one, a cookies and creamless one, and a vanilla one. So we'll see if those are good. I got some vegan Mexican cheese for a recipe. I got this, which sucks. We used to get this at Costco and we would get like 2 huge ones for like $12, and this just itself was $7. This is ridiculous. Got these Kite Hill tortellini for a soup we're gonna make again. Cacao powder for my hot chocolate. Vanilla stuff, which is super expensive. Balsamic vinegar for a recipe. Rice vinegar. We got some diced tomatoes. My sour cream that I get all the time. This was actually on sale, which was great. We got tomato sauce. I got a different oat milk this time, babe. It's got like way less calories. I don't know why. So we'll see if it's any good. It was on sale too, so. But it's still like gluten-free, so that's good. Which most oat milk should be gluten-free, but not all oats are gluten-free. So I got cornstarch, sauce. I got some vegan gluten-free bread so that I could technically eat bread. These, I don't know why I got these. They looked good and I was, you know, what? These Go Vegan Dragon Crisp. Pad Thai noodles for a recipe. I got waffle fries because we were talking about curly fries the other day. So I don't know. I saw these and I was like, heck yeah. And then tater tots for a recipe. So pretty much all for a recipe, but like all this like specialty stuff. I mean, this is the one that makes me the most mad, but it's like, it's so good. They had all the Hue stuff that you bought. They were buy one, get one free at Sprouts. There's a ton of stuff that was buy one, get one free at Sprouts.
I know, that's what I like about that place is you essentially just have to go in.
But it was nothing that I wanted, so.
Well, right, and that's the problem. But
are you
when there are things that you want.
Are you, look at how big you are. You're such a big boy. You're so big. Yeah. What were you saying though? Sorry.
I was gonna say like that's like essentially how to shop Sprouts is just like go and see what's buy one get one.
Yeah. They had some of those Boulder Canyon chips that I wanted to try, so I almost bought those, but some of them had milk in them. Oh, right. So not all of them, and I just was like not interested in looking. Cora's cone is back on because she itched her ear, which she's not supposed to do. Yeah. Now I get to put all these away. Ben is actually eating. Oh, that's another thing we got. I don't know where he put it. We got. You threw it out?
What?
The pesto?
Oh no. No, it's in the fridge. I thought you meant the...
He got...
I thought you meant the ravioli.
I was like, you better not have thrown that out. I literally just bought it. It's just a mushroom ravioli, like a... It's good. Is it good? Mm-hmm. It was on sale, but on sale for that is still $7 a package. So yeah, now I'm going to put all this stuff away. Ben has a call in like 8 minutes. Yeah. Are you going upstairs for that? Mm-hmm. And then I'll probably get some work done. I have to leave at 1:30 for my... I
have a call with Ricky at 1 also.
Okay, I have therapy, so...
Right.
I have to leave at 1:30.
Yep.
All right, so where are you going to take that call?
I'll take that upstairs.
Okay. And then you'll just come down at 1:30?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to put all this stuff away and get some work done. Okay, got my little lunch. A couple of ravioli with the arrabbiata sauce. And I have a leftover salad with this dressing. If you can't eat dairy, this is amazing. I normally don't like these dressings from Trader Joe's. This one's really good if you like dill. So that's exciting. Let's see if I can get that back in there. I also want to try one of these, see what it's like. Okay, I know you all are very interested, so I'll show you. These are good. I wouldn't say like the best ingredients, but it's okay. Dragon crisps, potato and sorghum. Let's see what sorghum. It's the smoky, spicy, cool snack is in thin, light, and absolutely unique and delicious. It is potatoes, sunflower oil, which isn't great, organic sorghum grain meal, tapioca starch, nutritional yeast. Told you that shit's in everything vegan. Plant-based mono and diglycerides, smoked serrano pepper, tapioca syrup, cane sugar, sea salt, onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, citric acid, malic acid. You can have 12 for one serving, technically 150 calories, 9 grams of fat, 16 carb, 1 sugar, 2 protein. Not terrible. Not, I mean, like not good for you, but it's like not terrible for you, you know? And really good. I would say they're like a little bit thicker than like a Pringle, but they're good. Are you sleepy boy? Are you a sleepy boy? Yeah. I'm just watching a little bit more Vlogmas because technically I could be working, but I don't want to. I just need a second. What's wrong? What's wrong? What? Ben, I'm trying to do something. Okay. All right. Well, he was sleeping, so. You're being a good boy. Is that you? Is that you in the camera? Do you see? Look. You're looking the wrong way. Is that you in there? Ah, look at that. That's you. That's you. Okay. Welcome back to later in the day at another car vlog. Car vlog time. It is 3 o'clock. I'm just leaving therapy. Crazy here, the like school pickup lines, let me know if you're like a parent out there. Why the hell are they so long? When like 100% is not like this where I grew up. Maybe everybody just like rode the bus. I don't know. I'm very confused. Anyway, I'm driving home from therapy. It went well today. We're still kind of in, this girl's like literally on her phone holding up traffic. So left therapy. It was another, we're kind of just like still getting started. Like obviously we talk a little bit about what's been going on in my life, but I don't know, it's different than like specifically talk therapy like I've done before, because she's giving like actual things to do. Like we're doing exercises together. Like we did this like situation, thought, behavior chart thing. And we did that together, and then we did like a technique or whatever. Basically, she gives like techniques and stuff you can do just in general to kind of feel more grounded, or to like bring yourself out of anxiety, or just like do on in general like mindfulness practices. And then the goal is at some point to, you know, when you're in a really anxious spot, that you can kind of call on some of these techniques and use them. That's kind of what the like thought behavior thingy was that we did. So now I'm on my way home. I have a call at 4. Then I'm pretty much done for the evening. I think we're just having leftover lasagna for dinner, so I don't have to make anything, or Ben doesn't have to make anything. And then I get the evening to myself because Benjamin is doing Uber Eats tonight, I believe. I don't really have any updates about therapy yet. We're not getting into like super deep stuff yet, because she believes that you should get the coping techniques first before you do like these deep conversations and stuff in therapy, because then, you know, you're going through, and a lot of times you're like going through like a traumatic time in your life, and then to do that and then like not know what to do with that once that happens is a lot. I really like this therapist. She is super nice. I think she's really intelligent, and I'm excited to see what I learned from her. But there's like a lot of traffic because it's 3. Apparently Raleigh is busy at 3 for some reason. And so yeah, I'm gonna head off, but I will check in with y'all in a little bit. It is 5:23. I think I'm gonna make myself one of these Dr. Prager's California veggie burgers for dinner. That sounds pretty good. I have the oven set to 450, and I might even make myself some fries. Have like a veggie burger and fries moment. So a little bit of a issue that hopefully isn't an issue. Why is my hat on incorrectly? Ben just left for Uber Eats. I had a call, and Cora and Finn have both puked now a few times. Apparently Ben accidentally, well, they like to chew sticks outside, but our landlord came the other day and was like trimming a bush in our yard that happens to be holly, and apparently holly is toxic to dogs. Both of them puked, but they're acting normal. This one is chewing on literally what? Hold on. Is this what it's like to have a toddler, y'all? You're just constantly sticking your fingers in their mouth going, what are you eating? Cora's over there acting forlorn, but she acts that way all the time because she doesn't like wearing the little hat thing. We called the vet. They really weren't helpful and just said if it gets worse or their personality starts to change, to take them to the emergency vet tonight. So we're gonna hope that doesn't happen. They said puking is actually like a good thing. It's like their body just getting out whatever was in it. Of course, we all know my anxiety with my dogs, so the fact that they both puked is not my favorite thing. Although currently Finn is acting completely normal, so I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. And if it is, we'll take them to the emergency vet tonight, but hopefully we don't have to do that. Like I said, Ben just left for Uber Eats. I'm going to eat and then I'm going to start editing this video since now I'm behind a day, so this needs to be up tomorrow. I have my computer still on because I was just prepping a few questions or a few things for my interviews that I have tomorrow. I have 3 interviews tomorrow. One at 9 a.m., which is very early. It's not early, like I'm up by then, but it's just very early to be like interviewing. And then I have one at 1 and one at 1:30. So yeah, and then just like normal work stuff. I am just going to finish up a little bit more research for my interviews, and then I'm going to eat here in a second. Well, I'm gonna start my food. It's gonna take a while to make, and then edit this video and watch some Vlogmas while I'm doing all of that. And yeah, so everybody keep your fingers crossed that they're totally fine and they sleep through the night and they don't puke anymore. I did just feed them a little bit, which I'm not sure was a good idea, but they were both starving, so anyway, I will talk to you guys in tomorrow's video. Thank you for watching today's Vlogmas, and I will see you tomorrow.